Well, it's pretty much the ideal performance for the Raptors. They play well, they fight hard, but ultimately they fall just short, and the tank job is complete. The Raptors have locked in a bottom six record in the NBA this season, but let's break down this recent loss to the Brooklyn Nets in tonight's post-game show. I feel a little bit more vibrant than maybe I should for a loss, but yeah, Grizzlies lost today. They have a tough schedule the rest of the way this season. Kind of didn't want to tempt fate overall with the lottery odds in any way whatsoever, so I feel pretty good about the Raptors losing this one. And honestly, this is the perfect way to lose. They play well, and the main guys you want to see develop who played today are Immanuel, Quickley, and Gradey. They were both terrific. So we move. A lot of positives to take away here. And bottom six odds, we do our job as far as the tank is concerned. Reminder, if you do enjoy what you see from this one, make sure to hit that like button for content for the rest of the season and all throughout the offseason. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to keep up to date with all that content. Did I say get subscribed? Make sure you drop a like as well on the channel over here. But for this game, 106-102. Honestly, it was a sloppy game. The Raptors kind of understood, well, we've won a couple of games here. Let's try to tone things down, guys. Let's not win too many games near the end of the season. They sat out RJ Barrett. They sat out Kelly Olynyk. They sat out Bruce Brown. They didn't really want to go out and win this game today, but players don't tank. Coaches don't tank. The guys that were out here wanted to grab a win. Despite the fact that they were 12-point underdogs, they very nearly could have pulled out a victory today if it wasn't for the late game heroics of, unfortunately, the one guy didn't want it to be Dennis Schröder. I kind of poked the bear a little bit too much over the course of the watch party, saying this guy never plays well against Toronto. But, yeah, it wasn't the most efficient night overall, but it was a big fourth quarter from Schröder. 15 points in the fourth quarter lifts the Brooklyn Nets to a win when the Raptors had most of the control of the game throughout. Raptors, they were tied after the first. They were up after the second. They were up after the third. And then they lose the fourth quarter by 7 points in the end and ultimately fall here. But as I said, there are positives to take away from this one. Immanuel Quickley, wow, just big night. 32 points for him, 10 of 24 shooting from the field. 4 of 11 from 3 could have been better, but was on pace for a triple-double. Didn't end up getting there, but did have 9 assists and 7 rebounds. We will take that. Gradey, as I said, the other player to have played well here. 24 points for Gradey, 9 of 20 shooting from the field, 6 of 14 from 3. Just went nuclear near the end of the second quarter and in the third quarter, helping propel the Raptors to an advantage, which ultimately, again, was vanquished. Decent minutes for Temple from the start, loaded up on minutes. Malik Williams, probably his best night as a Raptor. That's not saying much. 7 points, 14 rebounds, though. This guy has no touch, though, so once that 10-day contract is up, I'm not sure he'll ever be in the NBA again. I don't mean to be rude, but that might be the reality. Still looking for a bit more consistency from Ochai Agbaji on offense, but defensively, there are signs of positivity going forward. Off the bench, Freeman Liberty, 12 points, falls up his 20-point career high from last night's game. Jordan Nwora, never met a shot he doesn't like, 11 points off the bench. Overall, it was an inefficient game by the Raptors, but like I said, it was a sloppy game overall. Very sloppy. It took just one player kind of coming through in the end for Brooklyn, showcasing the talent, and a lot of misses by the Raptors. Raptors go 37% from the field, and a big reason why was because the Brooklyn Nets had 15 blocks. Noah Clowney on his own had 7 blocks in this game. Nick Claxton on his own had 5 blocks in this game. Raptors, as his whole team, had 4 blocks in this game, and that was part of it. All Brooklyn Nets starters get 10-plus points. Kind of a wonder they struggled so much, but they did. Raptors go under 40% from the field, 40% from 3. Brooklyn slightly better at 44% from the field, 30.6% from 3. But they get 3 extra free throws made in this one, and honestly, I guess it's just the efficiency here. The Raptors win the turnover battle. They win the possession battle, but Brooklyn do get over the line just for that slight edge in field goal percentage late. And again, that was just enough for this team to get the job done. They were expected to win, and they do get the win in the end. But the Raptors, look, I still commend them. They're fighting hard. They are playing through this entire thing, man. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they keep spirits up. I don't know how they keep producing hard-fought performances, especially to start games. Like we see them fade in the second half. We've seen them fade in the fourth quarter, but they come out for every game with fire to try and get something out of it. So I give them a little bit of extra respect for that. But as it stands in the season, 25-55 record, man, it's ugly and likely to get uglier as it goes the rest of the way. The Heat lost today to the Dallas Mavericks, so 2 big games coming up for the Miami Heat, both in Miami to finish off the season for the Raptors. I certainly believe they will lose pretty handily in both of those games, but, we're almost there, guys. In the end, probably worth it. Bottom 6 seed is locked up. That provides the Raptors a 45% chance at keeping their pick this season, a 37.2% chance at a top 4 pick, and hey, a 9% chance at a number 1 pick in the 2024 NBA draft. It's been a season of difficulty. It's been a season of hardship, but we're almost at the end of it all. Along the way, what did the Raptors really pick up here, I guess, is what I'd be looking at right now. Unfortunately, this isn't really a season where, as much as the Raptors have gone through a litany of players, they haven't really found a sort of a hidden gem type of guy that's like, wow, this guy could be something going forward. Like Jordan Nwora maybe gets in your team as a 12 to 15 guy next season, but he's a bit of a disaster on defense. Mohamedou Gay hasn't looked like, NBA talent. Freeman Liberty, to me, defensively is a bit of a problem. I wouldn't mind him, again, maybe, I don't even think he should be your third point guard. I don't think he makes the roster next season. Further down, just nothing really. I don't know. Kind of feels like there's a bit to be desired, not finding a guy that you feel like could, out of nowhere, make your roster next season. But, in the end, turn into a tank job, and the Raptors have done that tank job successfully. So here we are. This is the reality. Reminder, on the main channel, Amateur Hour Sports, we are doing a Raptors jersey giveaway. Go to the Amateur Hour Sports main channel page and go to the video associated with the giveaway. You'll see it has giveaway in the title. Go to said video and make sure you enter. It's free to enter the Raptors jersey giveaway. No purchase necessary whatsoever, but 2 people will be receiving a Raptors jersey over there. Drop a like if you enjoyed this one, no matter where you are watching. Subscribe to the channel as well, no matter where you're watching, because no matter where you're watching, you're going to get plenty more Raptors streams, plenty more Raptors videos on the way. We'll be doing a bit more for the rest of the season. We'll be doing a lot over the offseason as well. It's all Raptors, all the time, right here on Amateur Hour Sports. I'll see you again next time.